what can the Lakers do in free agency? Walk me through free agency and what they can do to actually make this more palatable for a championship run and not just rebuild around Luka, Dave.
Yeah, so you briefly mentioned Dorian Finney-Smith, who they traded for back in December, sent 3 second-round picks, and D'Angelo Russell to Brooklyn to get him. He had left ankle issues that caused him to miss some games. He got surgery on that ankle in the offseason, but he really had some bright moments for the Lakers in the second half of the season. He was one of the guys that not only Luka Doncic trusted from his time in Dallas, but JJ Redick really trusted him when JJ cut down his rotation in the playoffs to 5 guys. That was one of his 5 guys. Now, he had an option for $15.4 million for next season. He opted out. His representative, Michael Tellem, is trying to find some long-term security for Dorian. He's got 5 kids, 32 years old. As I mentioned, the ankle injury. This is a critical juncture of his career to try to stack up some guaranteed money. That could occur with the Lakers. The Lakers aren't off the table at this point, but if he was to go somewhere else, that opens up the full mid-level exception for the Lakers. They would either have the taxpayer mid-level exception if Dorian stayed, which is around $7 million, or the full mid-level of $14 million. If he was to leave, plus the biannual exception, which is another $5 million contract that the Lakers would have at their disposal in free agency. So as great as Dorian is, and he's really well liked, he's a two-way player. He's a great corner 3-point shooter. Is great for spacing when you have guys like LeBron and Luka Doncic on the court. All that said, they could get $14 million in free agency and another $5 million in free agency, and maybe that's 3 players that they can get to come to their team versus, you'd only have 2 with Dorian staying and the $7 million taxpayer mid-level exception. So, it was described to me as if Dorian left, that would be plan B. Plan A for the Lakers would be to keep Dorian Finney-Smith. But if he goes elsewhere, then the Lakers have those 2 avenues in terms of compensation that they can go out in the market. You got to get a center. That's number one. Got to get a center. And then from there, you'll probably need some more wing help if Dorian leaves.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.